It's Jamie. I'm giving my internet an opportunity to make sure we're up and going. Hello. Making sure everybody can see and hear us. Don't you love that feeling? I mean, goodness, we know my history. It has been more than a small challenge to get to this point. And when it all goes live, it's so exciting. Let me just see here. I want to make sure you can hear me. Yes, I can. Super stoked to see you guys here. Grabbing this here when you're live. Go ahead and comment and let me know. I'm excited to see where everybody is at today. While we're taking a second, I am finishing the card that we will be doing live today. Hi, Linda. Hello, my friend from Idaho. And what is the weather like in Idaho right now, my friend? Can you tell me? I'm pretty sure it's beautiful, but I have so many friends that have moved to Idaho. And the common thing is that there's like a lot of Californians there. Hi, Franny Boo Boo. Hi, Denise. If you guys don't know, Fran is my girl back in California. Denise is my sweet friend out in Florida. Nice to see you guys. Giving you an opportunity while I finish this card. I have a vision for it, and tonight is our Creative Connections class, which means our family gets to create together. We get to choose one another. When you get to choose your family that is your crafting sisters, it is even better. Even better, y'all. Makes your life a little bit fancier, more beautiful. So I'm creating while we're talking, giving everybody an opportunity to join us. If you haven't, smash that like button. Give me your hearts and go ahead and share that video. It's free. Honestly, that costs you nothing, but it's priceless to me. So I would really love the opportunity to have you do that for me, if you would. Hello, Bronwyn. Oh, my dear. So what time is it down under? So let's see, if it's 7, so is it like midday for you guys? So one of my besties lives down there. I have quite a few friends that are in Australia, and my husband's family are Italian that are down there in Australia. And they actually split during the end of World War II from Italy. So 95, especially, oh, you're expecting 100, so you're hot. It is 9:05 a.m. I am not the world's best, y'all, at time changes. I think I've told you in the past about when I called my cousin to wish him a happy birthday. And it was, his wife answered the phone, asked if everything was okay, and then gave me to her husband. And he and I had a nice conversation for about 2 hours. When then he told me it was like the middle of the night and that I was his sweet blonde cousin. And I'm one of the few in the family that got that recessive gene. My great aunt, Pauline, had it, and my mom had it. I'm not very, very blonde. My Aunt Pauline was very blonde. But so I really suck at the time change. And I have to be honest with you, since the girl, hey, Bonnie, yay! Since the move, I don't know when I'm going to sync onto East Coast time. I'm not there yet. I find myself still thinking California time, and I'm guessing it's because that's been my whole life, right? So weird. I am super stoked to be with you guys here today. Oh, Linda, I'm so glad you're joining us live. Where are you from, my friend? I am surprised that it's that hot, Linda. I didn't realize you guys were suffering as well. So many of our friends on the East Coast or on the West Coast are, whereas it's stunning here. I love the crisp fall air. It's been a little dewy today. We were working in our garage this weekend and my studio, and so it was really lovely to have that cooler weather. A little humid, so good for the skin, I'm just saying. I'm not bragging, but my friends on the West Coast, Central New York, nice, Linda, nice to see you. I have a handful of family members that are part of my crafting family in New York, and then my actual family is in upstate New York. And my niece, actually it's my cousin's daughter, but we call each other like that. She got married this weekend, so in New York. So I'm super happy for Becca. Beautiful inside and out. And my cousin Joni, her kids, she had 2 kids with weddings 2 weeks apart. I'm just saying, that's crazy. 107 in Oak Park. Oh, Franny. No, time to come visit. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I have my card done. I'm just super stoked. I wanted to get this applied before I showed you guys because I have worked really hard to get on the ball, y'all. I'm just saying. I usually create with you live and then you get to dictate what we do, but not today. Actually, you can change it. You didn't know, but you're going to be the boss of my cards every single time. But this is in honor of a class we have coming up at the end of September. It's an online and in-person class. And so it is our Getting Crafty family. Nope. Our Getting... Oh, I just screwed something up, y'all. I did. That's okay. I have a plan. Let's see if we can do this and salvage it. Y'all, I screwed up. And that's what happens when you multitask. Oh my goodness. I had no makeup on all day today. And I actually woke up and something had gotten into my eye in the middle of the night. So I looked like I had pink eye today and I did not. But I was so itchy and miserable in my eyeball. It was pretty horrible. But I'm super excited that cleared up. I threw some makeup on and I'm here with you guys now. I'm super excited. I am debating what to stamp on the inside, but we're going to wait on that. Okay, so how can that happen? How can what happen? Kathy, how can which happen? That I got something in my eye while I was sleeping? I have no idea. More than likely, I was working in the garage yesterday and my studio. So more than likely, when I was carrying something up, I got something in my eye. That's my hypothesis on that one. Oh, this came out really pretty. Okay. Hi, guys. This is Jamie with gettingcrafty.net. Me screwing up. I screw up all the time. I'm Lisa Marie. Hello, my sweet hot mama bear. Now I can't even, what's the temp where you are? You guys, Lisa Marie is in Las Vegas, Nevada area. She's actually, I think, are you in Henderson, boo? But anyway, what temp are you, sweetheart? Because I have to tell you guys, you want to come and visit me. It's beautiful here in the Midwest. I moved here from California. And so it's almost a year and a half that we have been here and I love it. The beautiful weather. I had jeans on today and I was comfy in them and I'm pulling out my knee-high boots. Hi, Deborah. It's Denise is at an 86. Okay, so Florida is not bad. Though you've had some storms, girl. I'm just saying. You have had some storms. So let's just hope, you know what? I've got the secret to fix this. I might as well just show you guys how to fix stuff because that's what I do. If I screw up, I share it with you. We're going to Southwest Las Vegas. That's right. And what's your temp, Sister Boo? Okay, so we're going to create, I have a beautiful 20 card Christmas class coming up on September 24th. That is for you. It is using the beautiful Brightest Glow bundle. That is a stunning stamp set full of words right here. And it has gorgeous dies right here. Some of them are over there. It's 109. No, Lisa Marie, no. That sounds so horrible. If you guys have not grown up your whole life in California, I have to tell you, you don't know what it's like to not have a beautiful, Terry Lynn, my friend, my fabulous friend, 76 in St. Louis. Anita Dean is at 104 at the beach in Ventura. No, I don't miss that. I don't. I love fall. I love that it cooled down. I love going out in the morning and it's crisp and dewy and beautiful. And I actually am really excited about throwing on my knee-high boots tomorrow and a pair of jeans and a cardigan and feeling cute. That's what I'm excited about. I know that sounds silly to you, but in California, I owned rain boots, and I think I wore them once a year. I wore them more as a fashion statement than I did with an actual need. But here we get to wear rain boots for a good few months, including into the winter. I wear them through the winter. Linda is rainy and in the 60s today. Ooh, girl, see, that's perfect weather. I love it. We are in the 70s today, and it's a little dewy. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so in honor of the changing burr season months, I have introduced again our Christmas card club, and you can join. This is a free card club. If you want to get 20 cards for free, let me tell you how. It's very simple. All you have to do is order the Lights Aglow bundle. The suite, I mean. If you order this suite, you actually get everything on here for a 10% savings. Boop. And you get my class for free. I'm going to give you a little warning. Wait. Oh, it is spring we're on one where you guys are. And happy Father's Day to all the men in Australia. Oh, I don't know what that translates to. What does 20 degrees Celsius translate to? I don't know. But if it's spring like here in the Midwest, it is so cool because it would be like really crisp and beautiful and new, and I love it. So if you guys are joining us, make sure you like and share this video. If you'd like to receive all of this for 10% and my 20 card class for free, you get it that way. And it's online as well as in person. And we call it sweater weather because I get frisky this time of year and I want to take on the world. Okay, that made me laugh so hard, Terry Lynn, right now. You get frisky. I am trying to build a chicken coop, y'all, and I needed it to cool down to do so, because that's my goal this month is to build a chicken coop. It may be late for adding the chickens to, it won't be. We will get them and warm them up and grow them inside and then do it outside. 68 in our measurement. Oh, that's perfect weather. Girl, snap that weather up. That is perfect spring weather. And as I learn each step of the season, I am learning how to dress. I know that sounds silly. My daughter last year in the fall was freezing one day when we were in the store. And I'm pushing a cart, and this little old man, he was a vet. So he wore one of these really cool baseball hats with a vet. And he followed us giggling. And I'm guessing he was a Vietnam vet more than a World War II vet. But he was kind of up there in years. And so my daughter goes, I am just so cold. She's 16 now. And if she joins this live, she's going to be so scandalous over what I'm doing. But so I looked down at her shirt, and she had a short sleeves shirt on. I looked down at her feet. She had flippy flops on. And I said to her, are you kidding me? And she had jogging pants on, joggers, like thin material. And I said, honey, we don't live in California anymore. You have to dress for the season. And she's like, but why? It's no fun. And this gentleman is following us through the store, this whole conversation, giggling. And then my son was walking with us, and he had gone off to grab a gift. He showed up in a pair of shorts and a tank top. You guys, it was probably 50 degrees outside, maybe 45 at the low that day. And here he comes up and he's like, it is freezing. And the man looks at my son and he goes, put some clothes on. Okay, that is the life of Californians transplanted to the Midwest. You're welcome. Super exciting, super fun. I love that we get to do what we get to do. Let me see here. I wanted to take a second to share this video. If you guys haven't, please like and share. We are going to create something so sparkly. So sparkly. You're going to love it. But if you want to get those, I know Terry Lynn's busting a log. It's just hysterical that we're learning all this, but I now own a large sweater collection and I own a large cardigan collection. For me, cardigans are the way to go. These long, fabulous cardigans that I can put on layers. And especially when I go into church, oh girl, let me tell you, it is freezing in church. I have to laugh because a friend of ours, Jerome, he is in charge of the church building. I think he is having his midlife term because he's always hot and we're freezing. I love me some Jerome. He's actually one of my favorite people in this world here. I just love him. Anyway, so we're going to be creating tonight with this gorgeous Lights Aglow, a little fun fold. So hopefully you're as excited as I am. I will be on later this evening to finish uploading this onto my blog. But I will give you a 20 card class for free. You can join us September 24th if you order the whole suite. All you have to do is order the suite, but I'm going to tell you a little secret. It's not available quite yet. There's a couple items that are back ordered until next week. So if you want to wait and order the whole suite, that is item number 159556, page 30 of the holiday catalog called Lights Aglow. You get 10% savings on 2 bundles, the gorgeous papers. All of that's going to be available. And these pearls, oh my goodness, these pearls are stunning. We are going to be creating on September 24th. Now, if you don't want to, we are going to be using this bundle, the Brightest Glow bundle, which we're going to be creating with today. The reason I chose it is because for the holidays, I love words. Words, as you can tell, because obviously I'm short on them. Words are, thank goodness Frances, I brought that suite already. Whoop, whoop! And if you're part of the Getting Crafty family, you get to score all of my classes for free. So it is really cool. All they have to do is let me know and I will send them the cards to create, and they create with us live. And they get to score their discount on their products, and they get to score a Hostess shopping spree. It's pretty amazing. When you join our family, that's one of the benefits. So it is so pretty, isn't it, Franny? But it's back ordered. There's the designer series paper and those pearls are back ordered until next week, or this week, at the end of this week, beginning of next week. Beginning of next week is when they're expected in, and you can order that. Now we are going to sparkle today. Can you say sparkle? Oh, thank you, Terry Lynn. Yeah, only if I'm on the ball, which I'm never on the ball, sister. I'm never on the ball. But words are my thing. Words of affirmation are my thing. I actually have, how much is the bundle? So the bundle is $52. It includes this, and it includes all the dies that come with it. And there's 2 more dies we're going to use that are on my side. So they're not on here because I didn't, you'll see in a sec. And that's $52. And then you get the class for only $25 at that point. But if you get the suite includes 2 bundles that are $50. The glimmer paper, the sparkle paper, the festive pearls, the ribbon, the designer series paper, all of that. And that there is $147. So you really want to get that whole suite. Did you get the whole suite too, Denise? I know. It's just amazing. So the Lights Aglow suite is amazing, you guys. And it was so popular, it went really quickly. So don't miss out. Now, do you guys want to create some sparkle today? Some sparkle, I'm just saying. I'm going to show you what I did wrong before we get to what I did right. Okay, we're going to do a fun fold. And I put the adhesive on the wrong side. And so I adhesived it to the wrong side. I'm going to tell you really quickly how to fix this. Do you know how to fix this? This is our multi-purpose liquid adhesive. This stuff is tacky. It's amazing. It has like 5 purposes. You guys need this in your life. It's my favorite adhesive. That being said, if you screw up, you could throw the whole thing away. I don't want you to do that. So let's go ahead and let me show you. I'm going to turn this around right now. I hate to give you that without warning you because there's that whole, like it moves, I move, and I don't want you to feel motion sickness. And so we're going to show you how to fix this really quickly. Okay, so we're coming down, and then I'm going to show you guys the card. I want to show you backwards because I want to wow you, but I want to be honest. We screw up all the time. I am the queen of screw ups. Between my life, my parenting, let's just be legit. If you asked my son who's 18, he will tell you I am not perfect. Does that surprise anybody that an 18-year-old would say that about his mama? One of my favorite tools, you guys, is our embossing kit. Okay. This is a great kit. It's actually on back order as well. You need this in your life. And I have 1 set that are going to be at our Getting Crafty retreat this weekend. That if we have enough orders, they will be given away. Okay, so you take this embossing buddy. This is full of talc. So when you pat it down, you can see the slight powder that it does. Now, this is how you fix a adhesive boo-boo. You put it down and you pat. Act like you're putting makeup on, but be generous. Like, boop, 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 boop. This is not going to ruin your card. I will give you a fair warning. One of my friends, Sherry Clifford, I love me some Sherry. She did so much adhesiving, she developed an allergy to the talc. That did not stop that woman. She had gloves that went all the way up to her elbows, and she put them on and would continue to heat emboss because this tool is a freaking bomb.com, you guys. Okay. And then I'm going to feel it. I don't feel any sticky anymore. So are you ready for the wow? Are you ready? Comment and tell me, yes, I'm ready. Now, you're going to see our surface there. It looks a hot mess. I'm going to put this bad boy away because I don't want to lose it. It's in my drawer right here. I am working to become organized. I'm also going to tell you how to clean up this mess. So we're going to move the card to the side. Ready, Bronwyn says. We're going to grab our Simply Chamois. This here, I have my daughter loaded up for me before we go live. And about once, I don't know, a week, once a month, we throw it in the dishwasher. But we clean our surface of the stamping area with this. Look at this. Now, I'm going to zoom you in. Are you ready? Because I'm going to show you my mess. There is like glue patches. Oopsies. Let me see. There's like glue patches. I'm going to back you out. Okay, right there. There's glue splotches on here. I use this microfiber to clean my surface area. But I don't like anything. I don't like glue grabbing on. I don't like any of that. And this micro chamois works to clean that up. So you want this in your life. You want it. You need it. It's only like $10. Best investment ever. And when I'm crafting, I use my fingers and I clean it. It's just water, right? And it contains the watery mess. So you don't have to worry about like spilling anywhere. You don't have to worry either about the surface if you have wood or any of that, because sprays and cleaners can remove the varnish on top of your wood or the seal or any of that. Okay, we're gonna get it. Hello, Donna. Everybody's ready. Now it needs to dry, but we're okay. No longer is this sticky. Okay, are you ready? Set. And this is our card for our live tonight. We are shiny, we are sparkly, and we're not done. I wanted to doll it up even more, so hopefully you want to do that with me tonight. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? And we're going to put a stamp on the inside. Again, I was making it and finishing it while we were on the phone or on live together. And if you don't know, joy is my word. Do you like it, Donna? I'm so glad. Ooh, Terry Lynn's loving it. Carrie's liking it. Oh, good. Liking it. Love it. Awesome. So Joy, I'm going to give you a little backstory. Joy, I had a boyfriend who named me Joy back in the day. But a pastor once said to me, joy is a gift from God in the midst of trials. It's not happiness. People seek happiness, but really what you need is that gift, because that gift supersedes everything that you're going in through. So look at that. That's our card for the day. I'm going to zoom you in a smidgy more. And I'm going to tilt this just ever so slightly so you can see it with the better reflection right there. I'm so glad you guys love it. We're going to create it right now, and I'm going to give you a couple tips. You can elevate this project as you want. We're going to be doing some embossing and die cutting, with our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So you need that in your life. And this is that Holiday Aglow glimmer paper. This would come with your kit. So that's why you want it, right? You want that sparkle. You want the sparkle in your life. I'm just saying. Okay, dokie, artichokies. Now, the dies that I pulled aside are coming. I put it to the side so I didn't lose it. Are these two right here. And this can create a lot of fun. You can make it glow in the dark card. You can make it light up. You can do a lot with this project. But you don't have to go crazy when you have this gorgeous colored evergreen glimmer paper. And it peeks through all these dots. It's just gorgeous, you guys. Gorgeous. It is. I love it too much. Maybe? I don't know. Is that a thing? I do love sparkle paper, Donna. You're right. It's worth loving. Okay. So what we've done is we're going to take a thick, very vanilla base right here. And we're going to add a score so that when we put this in, and I wasn't done, you guys, I wanted to create a little like jewel. I'm going to grab those. That's what I was grabbing. Let me grab them. Hold on. I know. You're wondering, Jamie, really? What are you doing? Well, it was here. I was just talking to my friend Melody about this. And I set it aside so that I didn't lose it. So, of course, what did I do, you guys? Lost it. But we're going to use these instead. Oh, this is the same one. I found it. There we go. So these are the pearls that are going to come with it. And it comes in 3 colors. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to open this up right here. It comes with 4 colors. I totally misled you. It comes with red and beautiful blue and silver and gold. And they're high shine, you guys. So we're going to create this card right here. And we're going to add some embellishments on the inside. And you guys can pick a greeting on the inside. We can change it. You can either put joy on the outside or the inside. You get to choose. Hey, can we do a little celebration? Yay! Yes, I know. You're thinking Jamie's crazy today. That second coffee is kicking in. Okay. Stop being silly, Jamie. Maybe. Love those pearls, and I like that they're very small. They are small, Bronwyn, and I love it too. I'm going to back this up. There we go. Okay, so what we have here is this beautiful card, and it's just a simple little fold that makes your card stand out from the crowd. Not only is it sparkle and shine, y'all, you can keep improving on it and just going crazy. There is no end to this, but this is one of those things that with the pearls here, somebody's going to want to leave it on their desk. If you have a coworker, you can give this to them and they're going to love it. A teacher, a friend, they're going to want to put it somewhere. Oh, thank you. I like to create beautiful cards. I think it's easier than people believe. And that's my goal. Okay. Let me make sure I had everything set to the side, and I want to make sure that I put it where I need to put it, because I am crazy enough to lose it in 5 steps. Like what? It's not a surprise, honestly, y'all. I brought it over here. I put it somewhere to be safe. And I was so on point today. I was super stoked. Okay, we can always just recreate it, which is totally easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have 2 strips of this gorgeous glimmer paper. Now, it comes with 4 colors of glimmer paper in the collection, you guys. 4 colors that will blow you away. Blow you away. So beautiful. But these 2 here are some of my favorite. And so what we're going to do is we're going to need our cut and emboss machine. Maybe I have it right here. Let me see. Maybe I just put it there and it's there. Boom shaka, baby. Okay. And I'm going to show you those glimmer papers. Let me see. This suite just takes my breath away. It's actually 3 glimmer papers. I lied to you. So it's this gorgeous iridescent right there. And then it comes with the evening evergreen, and then it comes with the gold glimmer. Then you have this stunning festive paper in 3 colors that coordinates. You can't go wrong. You guys can create for days with all of the shine, and it doesn't hurt anybody. It makes you happy. Happy. Okay. We're blaming the coffee, but the truth is, you guys, I have no idea where I put that paper. Is it on the machine? It's on my machine. Hold on. I found it. Yay! Can we always be happy when I'm not crazy? Yeah. So, this is our very vanilla. Now, you always need a good base. Now, Grandma, she was who I got my body from, my curves. She always told me I needed good support shoes. She was a nurse, and she hated if I bought cheap shoes. She was convinced that it was the worst thing I could do for me. Hi, Deborah Scott. And then we're going to use that gorgeous evening evergreen glimmer paper as a base. And then we're going to use the gold foil. And I'm going to give you a little tip on how to emboss and create without scratching up your foil paper. So what we're going to do is set aside right to my left. If you guys forget, it's on my left-hand side right here. Okay. Which is that your right? No, it's your left as well. Okay. Sometimes these things switch. We never know. And I'm going to set aside my card and not lose these two little buggers right here. All right, so we're going to start with the gold foil. Now, if you were to emboss and die cut this, often when you use a cut and emboss machine, right here, these template cards get scratched up. You can see I use it quite often. They're consumable, you guys. They just are designed to go away. But in order to elongate my time with them, what I do is I die cut on the bottom one only. And then you can see my daughters might have die cut on this, but the top I try not to die cut. It might get the impression from going over it because this does create 2,500 pounds of pressure. It's kind of insane. It's amazing. It's a simple tool. I did this with our kindergarten class over the years, and I would bring this in and teach the kids about simple tools. Simple tools are your hero in this world. Now we're going to take this gorgeous splattery circly die, and we're going to put it down here. Now, can you guys pick? Are we going to put joy on the front, or are we going to place something else? Wishing you a season of hope and light, or joy. We're going to use both of those today. You guys just say wishing on the front or joy on the front. Can you comment and let me know which you think we're going to do today? And I'm going to keep tapping there because it's fun. And I'm a little wacky today. Okay. I'm super stoked that I'm on the ball. Like, that doesn't always happen. Okay. So we're going to use printer paper. Just a printer paper. And you can see the first time I did it, how it made an impression going across. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and put this back over the top. Then we're going to put that clear sheet here. And we're going to crank it through. What happens is this copy paper will absorb the impressions and scratches on the clear sheet, and it will not have it transfer as much to the gold foil. And that is really important. Otherwise, your foils can look really scratchy, and you don't want to send scratchy. Wishing, joy, wishing. Oh, you guys are all wishing me joy. Keep commenting. Let's see what you guys think. I'm seeing a lot of wishing. And joy will go in the inside, Bonnie. Like, you and I love the word joy. My friend Bonnie is on, you guys. She has been such a blessing since I've moved here. I believe in divine appointments. I believe you're here for a reason. God is so good like that. And then we've got lots of little dimples in here. So I'll go through that with you guys in a second. Now we're going to take these little strips just like this. And I'm going to put them in. And I'm going to die cut just one of each. And actually, you guys, I've already done this. So we're going to skip that. I'm so glad you like that, Donna. It's such an easy little treat to do for your projects, and it protects your projects just a little bit more. If you're like me, those little things will drive you bananas. Bonkas. Bananas. Crazy. Okay, I'm going to actually roll that together. What this does is it prevents when I'm walking around from me losing anything. This actually closes up, but because it's the one I use the most for my prep, I am just going to do it this way and then set it aside. Hi, Glindia. Hello, my friend. Okay, so are you ready? What we're going to do is we have this extra fold right here. We have these pearls. We have a take your pick tool, your hero of the day, honestly. And then we have two die cut little circles. And you can see from behind this here. Now, in your take your pick tool, there is a pierce. So you can put this piece in. Don't lose that little clear lid, y'all. Don't do it. And then you can punch out anything that doesn't belong in. We have a great little rolling blade that rolls those out, that attaches to our Take Your Pick tool. But I didn't want to pull out one more thing while we're talking. If it were me just crafting here, that's all I use. I have it all set up and I just play with it, but I'm not going to do it right now. Seems like an extra step. And I do have a second live after this tonight with my family, my Getting Crafty family. There we go. And then you want to get rid of all your hanging chads. So I collect them. And I want to make sure I don't lose that gold one. See if there's any there. I'm going to stick those there. And then I'm going to turn this over. And you can do a couple different things. I have a tendency to just do this. Roll your fingernail over the back. Why do I say the back? Well, you're not going to scratch up your project then. Especially when it comes to gold foil. Because look at all those little bits that you'll get right there. Schmeckles. Place the computer paper over the shiny side before running through the machine. No marks. Yes, I did that, Terry. That's what I was doing. Did you see that bug? You might have been looking away as you were getting all fabulous and frisky with your husband there, flirting with him. Did you guys just have an anniversary? Happy anniversary. Or was it his birthday? I can't remember. Either way, knowing you celebrated big. There you go. There you go. Do you have to get every single one out? No, you don't. Don't go crazy. You don't have to feel that way. Now, I'm going to take this little pierced thing and I'm going to stick it in. Why? Because I'm the kind of person who will scratch herself. There we go. And then take my Take Pick tool. I'm going to come around and I'm going to gather all these little hanging chads. This is where you can grab that, the chamois, and you can use it as well. And I'm going to dump it in the trash can. One way to ruin your stamping is to have little bits underneath of it. So when you stamp, it actually will cause that stamping to not take place well. It's kind of crazy how that works, but it's what you do. I'm going to set things aside so I can focus on y'all. Okay, so wishing was the most popular word for the outside of the card on this one, but we have it on the other was joy. So what we're going to do is I wanted to show you guys what I do. Right here, I set up my clear sheets and my my red rubber here. This is my favorite. I love red rubber, but we're gonna grab the wishing you, and we're gonna remove the backing here. September 2nd is what, my love? Oh, your anniversary was September 2nd, or his birthday. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. Terry is kind of a hero, you guys. She's amazing. Not only is she always fabulous, she and I really bond over the fabulous aspect. We love our clothes and our accessories and our makeup and our nails. But she's also another crafting friend. And I love her. So there. That way, I can then, when I'm also done using it, I look to see what's missing so I can put it back in. This outside portion is really important when you're stamping. And I have to say, it goes with your anniversary. It goes with this Christmas light sets that will die cut all this out. It's amazing. Want it? I'm just saying. And you can get my free class. And you can create 20 cards in one day with us. Hello, September 24th. You want to join. Okay, I'm going to grab a clear block right here. And this is one of my favorite tips. Use your grid paper, whether it's paper or rubber mat, whatever you do, clear glass mat, and use the words along the grid paper for better stamping. So straighten it out. So there you go. Now, did you know you can stamp on foil? Foil is I love my nails as well if you don't have them done. I don't like looking at my hands. It's true, Granelda. I don't like them either without it. But these, I had a hard time getting nails that stuck. And we finally were able to get some nails that stick. And I don't find my hands to be as unattractive anymore. But yes, I did just inhale the smell of my Stays On ink pad. I'm not wacky. Well, I am wacky. But our Stays On ink pad is a solvent ink. And that solvent ink will stand on top of non-porous surface. And our foil is non-porous. It will not dry with a water-based ink. This is the secret, though. When you place it down, I'm going to show you here, you need to use two hands and hold it where you want it because foil is slick. And I have had people in class like slick it out because they don't center their hands. And let's just pray I don't do it this time. So we're going to stick it right in the middle. Using 2 hands, I might do a little wiggle and then peel up. Boop. Ooh, that came out so pretty. I love it. Wishing you a season of hope and light. And it dries almost instantly. Very happy, happy. Now, I think we're going to do the joy on the inside in the evening evergreen because I like to tie in the colors. I'm grabbing that while we're speaking. No, I'm not. Where did I put it? Oh, I know where it is. Hold on. Because I have a second live coming. That's Moxie Meadow. He's evening evergreen. I like when my stuff matches. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip this bad boy over. We're going to use our... It does fit, you know, Bronwyn, all of them fit perfectly inside of this little circle. And it's really easy to do that then, because then you can personalize. Somebody likes a lot of words. My father-in-law's from Italy. He did not like a lot of words. He didn't want to have to read a lot of the English, and it really stressed him out. So I learned to stamp like 1 word. And people would buy him these long, sentimented grandpa cards or dad cards or whatever. And he's like, and he just scanned through it. It was just too much for him. My in-laws were immensely hardworking folk from Italy, Calabria, Italy. And they built a life here with having very little income and very little education back home. But they worked really hard here and worked to build a legacy of love and success. I like that you teach in your demos. Oh, thank you. What else are we supposed to do? That's what I do. And again, we're going to use this grid paper for better application. So I'm using that to make sure it's straight. And then I'm going to come up and I'm going to focus on one edge. I'm focusing on the top. And I'm just going to come in there. And I'll tell you, even if you're off a little bit on the other, as long as one side is straight, nobody will know. They just won't. Okay, so this is that extra fold. We're going to fold this down here. We're going to use our bone folder. Let me grab that. And I flip the card over so that I don't get a shiny line on the front of my card. So we're going to go here. You don't have to press really hard. Then I want this to come in. Lifting your bone folder at 45-degree angle. When you do that, the amount of pressure per square foot or cubic square inch that you apply is dramatically increased, which makes the difference for your project. Okay, so this is where I screwed up. When I was talking to you guys the first time, I put the adhesive on the top. Don't do that. Put it on the bottom. Then double check and then triple check. Become a little OCD about it. At least that's me. I'm going to zoom in. I'm sorry. I amuse myself, y'all. It's like my husband. He genuinely amuses himself. I don't know if I find his humor funny, but at least he does. Okay. We're going to use that same technique here. Put it so that it lines up on your grid paper and then put it down. Do you have to take it all the way to the line? No, you don't. Just do the lower half of your adhesive there. And we're going to stamp the inside, you guys, right here. So we're going to lay this bad boy down. We're going to grab that joy and the evening evergreen. Okay. So you want to really dictate where this is going to land. So I want it to stand tall and bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this back like this. And we're going to grab my Take Your Pick tool. And I like the gold. We're just going to go with some gold pokey dots today. Odd numbers are best. So we're going to grab one and line it up on your grid paper so you can kind of use that for a better application. Do you have to be perfect? No. How boring is perfection? The most beautiful models in the world all have some form of not perfection. I had to laugh. A pilot on my flight to New Orleans asked me if I knew that I look like Lucille Ball. That was new to me. I have never been called Lucille Ball, though I think it was my lipstick that got him. Like, he said, "Oh, it's your hair." And I was like, "I don't have red hair, so I don't get it." But he's a dude, so that's okay. I think guys see things differently, right? That's okay. And is this perfect? No. Can I move it over a little bit with my fingernails? Totes. There you go. But I think it was my lips. I have that dark, bright lip, right? And so he stopped me in the line for coffee to ask if I knew that. Oh, that was really kind of a interesting thing. I grew up being told I looked like Bridget Bardot. And who was the other one my dad used to? Janning. I'll remember. Anyway, we're stamping inside of the Evening Evergreen, and we're going to take it right up and add joy. Look at that. So pretty. I love it so much. Okay, but we're not done. So on the inside of the card, you're going to have the piece. And I do see that I smeared it with glue here. We can fix that, you guys. Now, we're going to take this and we're going to take a pair of snips and we're going to cut these in half. So we're going to come up and I'm aiming from dot to dot. 1, 2. So if you guys were making a mass amount of these, you could easily create this for 20 cards. Just like pop them out, 20, 30 people at a time. And I have a couple hundred people I send our cards to between our family and our friends from all over the world. I send them. But if you want to create, so I like to have a variety, right? But I want to send sparkle. I want to wow the people that I love because it's fun. It's what we do. We sparkle and shine. I'm using the dimensional adhesive and I'm going to cover the schmear. You want to go over the edge there. And it's going to look like a bunch of polka dots rolling around here. Is there a right or wrong? There is not. What is your favorite part of this card so far? Can you comment and let me know? Is it the gold? Is it the foil? Is it the, glimmer paper? Is it this die? Oh my gosh, I love this die. I love polka dots. It's very chic and classic in my opinion. And there is a way to get rid of this, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not even worried. I can feel a little smear of adhesive on my finger, and I'm not worried about it. And I'm going to end up covering up some of these polka dots over here. Or not. Cover it or not. Oh my gosh, I love it though. So see, I don't know what to do. Doesn't hurt. We're going to do something fun. We're going to cover it. The die. Do you love the die, Bonnie? I'm so glad. Stamping on foil is my favorite. You know what, Stacy? It makes such a big impression. And this stays on, will not wipe away. Like that. Boom. Another way to get around it is to do heat embossing on it. But I have a plan, Sam. We're going to have fun with this. Hold on. Take it up to the edge. Okay, so we have this really cute little polka dot. Circle, circle, circle. We're going to open this up. Take this polka dot that you cut, and you don't want to waste it. Okay, so this is the last of the cards. You've made a stack, and they're beautiful. But always undress the inside of the card. Kind of remember it this way. Somebody might be beautiful, but you really have to look at the inside of them to see how beautiful they really are. That's what I'm just saying. And I think you're beautiful for being here and supporting me. I appreciate that. One little dab will do you. One little wow portion here. So easy. Now we have the joy and we have the wishing you a season of hope and light. And I love it. Which do you prefer though? Do you like the joy or do you like wishing you a season of hope and light? Now, they're both beautiful. And when you put the jewels on the inside, here it will stand up, but it folds flat and fits into a standard envelope, which is really the best part of it. And it's just one line. That's it. One extra line makes the card more divine. Equally lovely. Thank you. Wishing you. Does that speak to you, Denise? I like it. And this one here, I'll end up going on the inside and doing the same thing. I'll end up fixing this. I'm going to put it to the card straight. And we're going to grab those jewels while you're talking. Love the evergreen glimmer paper, Jean says. You know what, girl? I'm just saying. It's gorgeous. We're going to come up. And we're just going to put two on this one because I'm just going to do one line, right? Boom. And I like to touch them so that I make sure that that adhesive has a full contact. Beautiful card. Enjoy watching you create the special cards for the holidays. Thank you, Linda. Now, if you guys want to create with me on the class on the 24th, we're going to have fun. It's going to be streamed live. It is September 24th, so don't miss out. And it's very simple to get, so just let me know. They'll be in person and online. You just tell me what fits your needs. Now, we're going to grab this. And this is a really cool technique, you guys, because, Joy, wishing you a season of hope and light. It's so pretty, so pretty. And then I would take my chamois and I would clean them in between. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it, Bronwyn. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't miss out on these classes, you guys. I would love to have you join us, but I have to have time to prepare, right? I'm going to turn around. I'm about to go on my second live, but I really enjoyed creating this with you. I will have the full tutorial with all the measurements and the ordering. You can actually see this class on my blog already. I'm working to, I've made some goals this year, and I want to see and rise to honor all the gifts that God has given me. So thank you guys for joining me. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Our retreat is this weekend. I'm going to add that part of the saying. You're so funny, Robin. Rhymes the words. I'm like I give the world's best dad jokes according to my homeschool kids. It's so much fun. I teach a community tomorrow, so you guys. So this came out gorgeous. And I love it. I'm so glad you guys joined me. Our retreat is this weekend. Last week I ended up with a little bit of a cough, so I postponed it. If you want to join our retreat, it's $125. You get a goodie basket with $100 in it, and it's crafting all day next Saturday. But if you want to join this class here, it's September 24th, and you can get it for free if you order the Lights Aglow suite. Otherwise, you can save, and it's only $25 if you order the bundle. So one or the other. Let me know if you have any questions. See you guys later. Fran, are you going to join the second live? Because Fran and Denise, that's our second live is tonight for our Getting Crafty family. And I look forward to seeing those ladies there. We have games and mystery stamping. It's going to be fun. I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great evening. God bless. I'll talk to you guys later.